The Bay Area pilot accused of trying to shut off the engines of an Alaska airliner mid-flight last month remains behind bars tonight in Portland. He's facing both state and federal charges, and now some passengers aboard that flight have filed a lawsuit against Alaska Airlines. KRON 4's Dan Kerman reports.
3 passengers aboard that San Francisco-bound Alaska airliner that was forced to make an emergency landing in Portland last month when an off-duty pilot riding in the jump seat allegedly tried to shut down the plane's engines have filed a lawsuit against Alaska Airlines.
I came to the sense that what I thought was a very secure, clean way of flying was compromised from what I went through, and it impacted me.
Alaska passenger Paul Stevens says he's now suffering from anxiety and trouble sleeping, and says the moment the flight attendant announced there was an onboard emergency remains front and center in his mind.
The plane that immediately takes a turn, I can't remember if it was left or right, and nosedives toward its destination. At the same exact time, the flight is shuddering, so there's shaking happening in the cabin. It was, like I said, it was when I turned and looked at everyone else around me, instant panic and fear came through. And it was just shortly after that, seconds, that I had come to the conclusion that this is how we were going to die, how I was going to die.
The lawsuit blames Alaska Air for not doing anything to vet Bay Area pilot Joseph Emerson before allowing him to ride behind the pilots in the jump seat.
We're asking the airline to come clean about what it does or does not do to vet people who go into the cockpit. Number 2, we are asking for the airlines to be compelled, if they don't do so voluntarily, to adopt procedures that will at least challenge those people so that there's an opportunity for them to discover and for, frankly, pilots who may want to disclose that they're having an issue to do so before they get up in the air and threaten everyone's life. And the third thing, of course, is given what actually did occur here and the effect that it had on the passengers, we are seeking monetary recompense, compensation.
Alaska Airlines says it's received the complaint and is reviewing it. In a statement, the airline says the pilots and flight attendants operating Flight 2059 responded without hesitation to ensure the safety of all on board. We are incredibly proud and grateful for their skilled actions. Those filing the lawsuit agree the pilots did save the passengers from disaster, but say Alaska has a responsibility to do more.
No one should feel like they're about to die. No one should feel like that an individual who was a security risk was allowed to walk freely across the plane. And no one who is flying a plane or in charge of people's lives should feel like they can't openly communicate if they're having any challenges, particularly mental challenges.
Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.